Okay, welcome back to more Vampire Survivors. This part we're going to be doing Alucard. So, let's go ahead and buy our favorite half vampire. We're not going to do Moonglow at the moment because we want to do more Castlevania. So, sorry if I sound a little stuffed up. I'm just recovering from a cold. And I need to get this done. So, let's see. Anything that could actually help us? I guess let's do Awake. This isn't accurate. He should be backdashing everywhere. Alright, so Alucard, his starting sword here is the Alucard sworb, which is a reference to a weapon that you can get in Symphony of the Night. It's basically a fake Alucard sword. And from my understanding, you can evolve it by just leveling it all the way up. You don't need a passive at all. Okay. I guess we'll go with Whip, because that makes perfect sense. Nothing says Alucard like a whip, right? But it'll at least protect our back while we're moving. Yeah. Ooh, nice. What do we need for the Glass Fandango? We need wings. I don't think there's any wings on this map, to my knowledge. What was that item that we picked up that caused all that spray? Okay. Um... Sorry. Let's see. go with the glass fandango. Nice. Alright, we really do need the other whip. Oops. Did not mean to run into you. I do kind of wish it wouldn't go away, though. Like, if you don't buy anything. We should probably go and pick up that free tier Jasoo, since I'm thinking about it. Completely forget that they give this to you. There were more. There's definitely more bosses around here. Oh, nice. So that was Soul Steal, which is one of the magic attacks that Alucard has in Symphony of the Night. And it's probably the most broken attack in the entire game. Magic attack, I should say. There is one more, far more broken weapon. In the game that you can get. And I have to imagine they made a reference to it at some point in this. But I don't know who has it, so... Is it up on, like, the next floor or something? Only problem with the glass fandango is it's directional. So you have to be holding that direction, so you kind of have to time it in a way where it would actually hit something. Which often leads you into the issue of running into something. We're having a very weird run here, where Alucard has a whip and a Bible. Yeah, part of the problem is that we don't really have a downward attack besides the glass fandango, which requires me to have to kind of run into enemies in order to really hit them. Gotta love when Soul Steel kicks in, right? Yeah. Oh, I wonder if that's what was happening. Yeah, we'll take the Alchemy Whip. Why not? Oh no, it's the giant bat. Whatever shall we do? At least we don't have bottomless pits. Hey, there we go. That's what we've been looking for. Yeah, it does feel a little weird to play Alucard with whips. It's like Alucard having an identity crisis. Would he even be allowed to, like, hold some of those whips? I guess maybe there's no magic keeping him from being able to hold it. There it goes. Okay. There is an item that I think we want to grab. It's not here. No. Of course not. This looks suspicious to me. Okay, what do we want? I think we want wings. Ah, get out of the way. Ooh, nice. All right. Don't have anything that we could upgrade, though, or evolve. I think we want to try and get the Alucard sword up to level. Heh. Nerds. They get stuck. there anything actually down here besides that ring that I don't want to get too close to? And this. Come on, guys. I really need you to drop more XP here. Hey, there we go. I want to say this one will benefit us. I think that's the one that the last Fandango evolves into. Alright, let's just go for this one. I was hoping that it would give us the... There we go. Alright. Nice. We got the Alucard sword. I might have to do this on my own. Oh, nice. We got the, that attack. I don't remember what it's called, but it's, basically in, it's the special ability that you can use when you have the sword. The Alucard sword. Oops. There are a lot of weak enemies here, so let's go ahead and just farm these guys for a second. Nice. Yeah, who would have guessed Alucard was an overpowered character in the DLC for this game? Alright, we'll take that. Okay. Don't want to completely avoid everything, because that would kind of defeat the purpose. But if we start getting close to the end time, we'll need to speed things up a little. I am curious what, like, actually triggers that. Yeah. curious if the enemies are solely based off of like the time that you're at, or if they're partially based off of where you're at in the castle. Not really close to... Well, the whip is probably our closest bet at this point. Let's keep moving forward. Alright. Of course they didn't give us the whip. Okay. Cool. Alright. I don't know how to get down. Supposedly, there's some way to get down from here, or from this area. Or at least it looks like it. On the actual map. But I don't know how to trigger that. We want to fight this. Probably. That way we can get the, I'm curious, what inspired the, Edward Scissorhand boss. Very interesting. I've never seen this frost version of the fire attack before. I don't know if it's an actual frost version or if it was just something weird happening. It kind of sounded like it was unique. Nice. guy is being kind of annoying and not just dying. There he goes. Ah. Oh, he dropped something. Gale Force. Ah, interesting. Do we actually get that before? Does not appear so. Ah. When did you get here, Minotaur? Let's grab this so that we can get the Bloody Tear. I don't know what we need to evolve that Gale Force, but I imagine we don't have access to it. We could probably get it, if we got that other random, or not random, but, that other wild card one. I would have to look it up, though. Jerks. Ow. Yeah, I've never seen this attack before. Is it new, or is it just a special attack? Okay, so apparently you need the brazier to get it. We'll see. At this point, I don't know. We're pretty late into the run. Although I will not turn down this, because that could actually be kind of nice. Anything... Not really. Might just be better to pick it up at this point. Is that? Is that the item that I keep picking up, wondering what it is? No. You wanna trigger you? Okay, yeah, that is the item. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Is that new? Maybe? Seems like an ice breath version of the fire breath. Doesn't seem to have much effect on the guardian things. At least in terms of, like, actually stopping them. Imagine one of these times we're going to need to get the rings and do that whole thing. It's a big part of the game. Of Symphony of the Night was unlocked by getting the 2 rings. Okay. We're getting pretty close to the end. I would really like to get the Alucard sword fully leveled up. I really hate that this thing is still alive. Go away. How is it not dead yet? Like, seriously, these 2 need to go away. Especially the Guardian. It should have been gone by now. I don't really know why it's still here. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh, yeah, we probably need the 2 rings in order to get in here. I don't think we have enough time to get them both, unfortunately. Might not even have enough time to get the Alucard sword evolved at this point. Oh well. Run! Okay. Where's this gold one? It's too far zoomed out. I can't... Oh, it was down in that area that we were in at one point. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough time. Oops. Well, that'll be the goal for next part, I guess. Now that I know what I'm doing. In fact, if we don't... Yeah. Should get something out of this one. It feels like we don't get enough XP. Make the last mad dash. Oof. Do we need to have them all upgraded? That's lame. Oh well. We tried. We did our best. Managed to piss off 3 of the 4 of them. Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright, we at least evolved the Alucard sword. And inflict a total of something amount. What was that? 1,000 damage. Okay. It was 1,000 damage. I thought you had to take out 1,000 enemies with it. But no. Okay, cool. Sweet. So, I guess in the next part, we'll go ahead and head back up to Christopher. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.